Okay, here's the point 1 and 1/8. Okay, it's P right there. Now, a line that passes through P, I can generally write it in this way, using the point slope form. And y minus 1/8 equals m stands for slope times by x minus 1. Now, a is the x-intercept, so I made y equal to 0 and solve for x and got this. And b is the y-intercept, so I got this as a coordinate for b. To find the distance between a and b, we use the Pythagorean theorem and we get the following. So we have a distance formula in terms of one letter, m. So let's differentiate this particular expression of distance squared. So you don't need to square root it first. If you find the optimal value for the square of the distance, that will also optimize the distance itself as well. Okay, set that equal to 0, and we have to solve for m. Now I'm going to bring this term to the right side. And if you do that, it becomes the -1 disappears and becomes +2. We can reduce these two 2's. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to multiply both sides by 64. The way I'm going to do that, though, on the left side is I'm going to multiply each bracket with 8. This bracket with 8, that bracket with 8. The first bracket, if you multiply by 8, is distribution. So you get 8 minus 1/m. Second bracket will become 1/m squared. Right side becomes 8 minus 64m. Okay, furthermore, I'm going to multiply both sides by m squared, m cubed. And the way I'm going to do that, again, is a bit different. I'm going to multiply the first bracket on the left by m. The second bracket by m squared. The m cubed So multiplying these two, you get 8m minus 1 times by 1. And you can see that I'm doing what I'm doing to get rid of the fractional expression. And here I'm going to factor out 8m to the power of 3. Actually, minus of that would be better. You get exactly 8m minus 1. Okay, so let's bring this whole term to the left side. You can see that 8m minus 1 is common. So you can factor that out. So from the first bracket, we get m is equal to 1/8. From the second bracket, you get 8m cubed is equal to -1. Then m cubed is equal to -1/8. Then m is equal to -half. Now, the slope must be negative. Look at the way look at the diagram, it'll make sense. If it's positive, it will not intersect x and y axis both in the first quadrant like this. Okay, now we have our m, so we can find out what our distance is between a and b. So ab squared from right here is 1 minus 8 times minus half will give you quarter. plus half. Okay, so we get this 5 over 4 squared plus 5 over 8 squared. I can factor out 5 squared, 4 squared, and get 1 plus half squared. So then AB will be, if you root both sides, 5 over 4, root of 1 plus 1 over 4. If you add that, you get root of 5 over 4. Okay, so root of 4 is 2. So it's 5 over 8 root of 5.